Arirang Radio.
Welcome back to the second half of the show. We're gonna throw a song selection battle between these two amazing artists. We are joined by Alexa, our regular guest, and DONGYEON of POW. Don't go anywhere and please send them as many welcoming messages as possible during the next song break. We are going to have a listen to Alexa with Sick, but this time clean version, followed by POW with Favorite.
Had to look away, it's hard to watch. Dying while your clothes are coming off. Hate the way you think you're so damn hot. On and on and on and on and on. I search your body for the slightest flaw. Baby, you're so perfect and I'm not. I suffocate, drown in my issues. I've got issues. Finally love myself as hard as I can love somebody else. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to feel with someone you don't want to live without. I suffocate, drown in my issues. I've got issues. Why won't you leave? I just don't get you. Boy, you make me something I can't lose. You never leave, I just don't get you. Maybe I'm just sick. You're too damn perfect. I don't deserve it. We're losing it. You make me sick, sick to my stomach. I wanna vomit, kissing your lips. You make me sick, sick, sick. Or you make me sick, sick, sick. Or you make me sick.
우리 사이엔 보이지 않는 뭔가 있어. 말로는 설명 안 되네. Yeah, 우린 비슷해. 달라 보이지만 비슷해. 취향과 입맛까지도. It goes like 넌 내 마음을 들여다보는 것 같아. 세상에 우리 둘만 있는 것 같아. 넌 내가 제일 좋아하는 것 중 제일 좋아하는 거. 눈빛을 맞출 때면 더는 바라는 게 없어. My mind on my mind, you're on my mind. 에센스를 쓰지 않아도 나는 너의 향기가 좋아 my favorite part 있으면 달이 되는 눈 모양 날 안아줘 그러면 너는 맘을 놓아 You are my favorite It goes like 넌 내 마음을 들여다보는 것 같아 세상에 우리 둘만 있는 것 같아 넌 내가 제일 좋아하는 것 중 제일 좋아하는 거 눈빛을 맞출 때면 더는 바라는 게 없어 My mind, oh my mind, you're on my mind 하나부터 열까지 전부 Baby you're my favorite 네 앞에 서면 맘이 뜨거워져서 어쩔 줄을 모르겠어 바라봄만으로 기분이 들떠서 자꾸 안아주고 싶어져 넌 내가 제일 좋아하는 것 중 제일 좋아하는 거 눈빛을 맞출 때면 더는 바라는 게 없어 My mind, on my mind, you're on my mind 하나부터 열까지 전부 Baby you're my favorite 서로 가진 컬러가 다르지만 잘 어울려 틀림없는 맘인 거야 Oh yeah Baby you're my favorite
Arirang Radio.
It's time to tune in and discover the best of K-pop and Korean culture on Radio News. Well, time for a song selection battle between these two amazing artists. And final pick, tonight we are joined by our regular guest Alexa, followed by our special guest DONGYEON of POW. Welcome!
Let's go.
All right, first off, say hi to the listeners, please.
Okay, where do I have to see?
Red light.
Red light? Okay. Yo, hi guys, this is DONGYEON. I'm the main dancer of the POW.
Yay!
Main dancer.
And
Let's
who
go.
are you, ma'am?
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
That confused. I thought you were looking at him for a second. I was like, that's not a ma'am. But okay. Hi, I'm Alexa. I am the main dancer, the main singer, the main rapper, the main visual of
Wow.
Alexa.
Not only that, but she's also a makeup artist, plus and an amazing actress herself, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to know what I mean by that, all you got to do is just check her recent music video. She did an amazing job there. Thank you. All right, so DONGYEON,
Yep.
or Mr. Leho,
Yeah.
compared to you visiting the studio last time, how are you feeling today?
Oh, well, I feel very nervous because I'm so awkward to speak English.
Why not? I mean,
Because it's my first time to throw out the whole new English show.
okay, but I think you're gonna do just fine.
He's gonna do
Yeah.
good.
Because of you guys.
I mean,
Thank
considering
you.
the last time when you were on show and you did an amazing job throughout the entire hour, I mean, I'd say you're just trying to sound humble right now. So no need to worry about a thing. Just be comfortable. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that 칭찬
Okay.
makes me shy. So my ears are getting burned.
Oh, they are.
I can tell your ears are turning red.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what happens when you're nervous, sir?
Sorry.
Is that what happens when you get nervous?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I get nervous and when I get shy.
Ears turn red.
That's so cute though.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to the next topic.
Wait, so a little more about you, since you are our special guest tonight. So anything special happened since the last time you came to our show?
Recently, I started working out.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, I made some muscles and
Okay.
I lost 3 kilograms
Wow.
In?
in 3 days.
What?
Wow, that's insane.
How'd you do that? I mean, how long do you work out a day?
I just work out only 1 hours with just, do you know bench press?
Bench press,
Bench
weight
press
training.
and pull up and side vertebrae.
Yep.
Wow, I need to learn how to work out from this person is because from what I know, technically you have to use about 7,000 calories in order to lose 1 kilogram worth of weight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
that's a
know that.
proven fact. And how did you manage to like work out that intense within 1 hour?
Because I changed my food.
Okay.
Yeah, in the morning, I just drink only one bottle of coffee.
1 bottle of coffee?
Yeah,
Wow, that's a
and-
lot. Okay.
And before working out, I ate only one sweet potato.
고구마.
Okay.
And after work, I ate 2 chicken breasts and 1 tuna can
Protein.
and and 1 bowl of rice.
단백질. So important.
And a
Protein.
little of carb. Wow, good for you, good for you. I mean, good to hear you lost some weight, but at the same time, I feel a little sorry to you. I mean, there are a lot of great food out there that you can enjoy, but at least not during the promotion. You are allowed to eat whatever you want, though, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to do that.
그냥 like self-관리하는 거.
Okay, good for you, good for you. Thank you so much for sharing. And
you so much.
Alexa,
Yes.
you, ma'am, also have a great news.
News is
Yes,
written
yes.
in the script. Yes,
Yes,
I do.
I heard your U.S. tour schedule is out.
Yes, I am touring starting at the end of this month, going
for you.
towards the first week of April.
Wait, so does that mean you're going to be absent for a while?
I will be here next week, but I don't know about the week after that.
Okay.
But hey, you have Dongyun now, so new best friend. New best friend, new besties.
Hey, bestie.
You.
Yeah. Phew, Bluetooth. A fist bump.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Wi-Fi, best. We call that Bluetooth in Korea, you know.
Wi-Fi is when you drink. Never mind.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, anything you're looking forward to during the tour?
Probably just going to my hometown and seeing my friends and family and my younger brother. And apparently my brother is bringing like a drove of his friends to come see me in concert. So looking forward to seeing my brother's friends.
I'm curious. You're really well known across the globe. So how many people usually come through your show?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh man, that's a good question actually. I don't know. All I know is like I sold out a lot of my venues when I toured last 2 years ago. But like they aren't like stadiums or anything like that. They're not that big, but like a couple of hundred people.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's still amazing though. Thank you. Good for you. Thank you. Wait, so how many cities are you gonna go to? That's confidential yet?
No, hold on.
No, right?
Oh, I have a list. So I think it's Chicago. No, it's New York, Atlanta, Chicago.
You can't make mistake in this one.
I think 6 or 7. I don't know math.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
6 or 7.
Well, for the ones it's their first time hearing about your tour news, why don't you take about like 15 seconds to promote your tour?
Let me look at the cities. Okay. Let me look at the cities. Hold on.
We're gonna give her 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Got
5, 4,
it.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
So, that is my blood pressure. That is not it. Okay. So on the 29th of March, I will be in New York. 31st of March, I'll be in Chicago. April 2nd, I'll be in Atlanta. April 4th, Tulsa, Oklahoma, my hometown. April 5th, I will be in Fort Worth, Texas. And my last date is April 7th in Los Angeles.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so spring season is closing in, and spring season, that's the season of cherry blossom trees.
Yeah.
Right? So what do you guys want to do during that period? Are you guys planning to visit cherry blossom festivals or anything specific you guys are looking
after
forward to
you-
about the upcoming season?
I miss it like every year. So my
Okay.
goal is to go out and get some sick pics for the gram.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you take a sick pic, though? How would you define a sick pic? Because it's quite subjective, you know.
I have friends with a good eye for photography, and I also
Okay.
have a good eye for photography. So I'll probably drag my friends out and make us all take pictures
Yo,
of each
can
other.
I ask both of you a question? I was always wondering when I was looking at celebrities' Instagram account, and how are you guys even taking such a quality pictures?
0.5.
What do you mean 0.5?
I do.
I know.
What's 0.5?
So on the phone of
Yeah.
the Noon phone, yeah.
Okay.
There's an option to zoom out
Yeah.
to like half scale
Yeah.
things. So if you turn your back camera and take it this way, you can get a really clear like back
Okay.
camera photo.
Without any lighting.
Yeah, or with flash. Yeah.
Flash.
Okay.
And when I take another person's photo, I get zoom in because it doesn't 왜곡.
doesn't distort the
Yeah,
image.
using zoom in, the result
The result,
will not get 왜곡.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
basically a clearer image if you zoom in.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I think I'm gonna try that out real soon.
Give
but
it a go.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mess that up though. All right, so Dongyeon, anything looking forward to about this upcoming season? Spring.
Well, I want to go to an amusement park called Lotte World.
Okay.
Because with my team, because I've never been there since when I was 9 or 10.
Wow.
And I couldn't enjoy well because I've been there only 2 hours.
Okay. But aren't you feeling a little intimidated or afraid that a lot of people might recognize you if you visit a place so public? Like,
I don't feel so, but
okay.
I like, but I think having good time
Okay.
is more important.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay,
I
thank
like
you
that.
so much. Anyway, with that, we're going to move on to Final Pick. Alexa, explain what this segment is all about.
Yes,
please.
going off script again because I feel
Yes.
like it's in my brain. So, Final Pick is basically a song selection battle between myself and our lovely guest Dongyeon, wherein which we read
Yes.
letters sent in from the listeners, basically with concerns and advice that they need, and so we suggest songs in accordance to that as pieces of advice. You guys can technically voice your opinions in the comments, but you have no power. The PDs vote which song wins.
Yeah, but you guys are still free to express your opinions about the message.
Yeah,
I mean, you
that's
said it,
it,
but
yeah.
just to clarify.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, shall we move on to the first message?
Yeah.
Alexa,
All right.
take it away.
This comes from Hyuni1117. All right. They say, "Hello, I am a college student. I only have one semester left until graduation, and I have a concern. I entered school a year later than others, so I've always felt behind. In college, I've solely focused on studying for the last 3.5 years. But I found out that my closest classmate is taking a gap year. She said it's because she wants to have a proper break before graduating from college. Hearing this, I'm feeling swayed. I've never been to a club, never been drunk, and haven't gone on a spontaneous trip. I've lived like a model student. However, hearing my friend taking a break from her studies, I feel like I might regret not having those experiences. I know I'll be busy job hunting after graduation, so I'm wondering whether it would be okay to take a break to experience various things. Because I'm already a year behind others, I'm a bit scared to take a break."
You know what, about this message, what kind of advice would you give?
Well, I mean, it's great that you've been a model student thus far. Drinking and clubbing aren't that important, but I'm assuming you're in your 20s. You're only in your 20s for so long.
Right.
Before you know it, you're in your 30s, then you're in your 40s.
You're still in your 20s.
I'm pushing 30. But I would say have fun while you can work. You can work at any age, but you can only experience fun things in your youth. In your youth. I'm not saying blow off your studies, but if you want to take a gap year, I don't think it's a bad idea.
Okay. You know what, full disclosure, the only thing that I regret about my 20s is not being able to drink.
Eh?
I mean, I'm not a drinker myself. I can't drink.
Eh?
Even a glass of alcohol that starts with the letter S. No.
Oh, wowzers. Wow. Just like one shot and you're like,
So just like Alexa said, just enjoy while you can.
yeah, enjoy while you can.
All right, what about you, sir?
I think there isn't such a thing as falling behind others. I've heard that the happiness and goals of individuals have changed a lot these days. So it's not about falling behind, but how I pace myself and invest my time in what I want to accomplish. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, as many say. I recommend taking enough time to rest and gain experience so you can continue with renewed energy and enthusiasm.
Wow.
Thank you so
well
much.
Said.
You know what? So with that, let us recommend 2 songs for this person, Hyuni, starting with Alexa's choice. What did you bring?
I brought in a song. The title is very much what I think you need. It's Fun by From Miss 9.
Thank you. What about you, sir?
I chose 오르골. Life is still going on by NCT Dream. I have a same experience as this message. So whenever I listen to this song, I get comfort.
Okay.
So I chose it.
Thank you so much. You know, with that, we're going to have a listen to these two songs recommended by the amazing guest for tonight's final pick and come back for the next message. And like Alexa mentioned, you guys are free to express your opinions about the message, so keep those messages coming in through our YouTube live chat, guys. Now, this is Fun with an exclamation mark from S9, chosen by Alexa, followed by 오르골 Life is Still Going On by NCT Dream, chosen by 동현.
Yep.
Come on, girls, get on the floor. From this get so ready, show. Let me say it, let me do it, let it ding it. 내가 왜 이래, 내가 왜 이래. 거짓 것만 같아. 설렘 불꽃, 우리만의 우주. We just wanna have some fun. 빙글빙글 돌아가는 월화수목금토일. 심심했다 보네 오늘과 똑같은 내일. 재밌는 일이 좀 없을까? 여기를 좀 벗어나 볼까? 순간순간 날 위한 그런데 누가 볼 때 넘어져도 왜 그런데? 바라면 모두 다 이루어지는 걸. Dream, baby. 동화 속 한 장면처럼. Baby, what's your fantasy? 망설일 시간이 없어. You and me. We just wanna have some fun. Let me 사르르. Let me do it. 너는 핑그르르. 내가 왜 이래, 내가 왜 이래. 거짓 것만 같아. 설렘 불꽃. 우리만의 우주. We just wanna have some fun. This music is such a tricky. Make it so fine, 나를 make it so far. 핫던 이들은 잠깐 let it be. 네가 wanna be 하는 right now. 이 순간 이 느낌 넌 모든 네가 아냐. Show me what you wanna do like that. I like that, yes like that. 바라면 모두 다 이루어지는 걸. Shine, baby. 영화 속 한 장면처럼. Baby, what's your fantasy? 망설일 시간이 없어. You and me. Whoa. We just wanna have some fun. Let me 사르르르. Let me do it. 너는 핑그르르. 내가 왜 이래, 내가 왜 이래. 거짓 것만 같아. 설렘 불꽃. 우리만의 우주. We just wanna have some fun. 궁금해. 너의 색은 뭐? We just wanna have some fun. 맘이 사르르르. 땀이 주르르르. 머리 빙그르르. 내가 왜 이래, 내가 왜 이래. 거짓 것만 같아. 쏘오는 불꽃. 우리만의 우주. We just wanna have some fun. 내 눈을 감아봐. 매일 밤이 켜질까. 별을 그려봐. 빛나는 그게 너의 세상. We just wanna have some fun.
Don't stop the music 왜 멈춰 있어 춤추듯 돌아가 Life is a party so 딱히 말 안 해도 TikTok TikTok Life is still going on 그저 흘러가
Hey DJ play that song 다음 노래 It's like a music box 걱정은 그만해 오늘은 즐겨봐 잠시라도 Life is still going on 암튼 흘러가
야 요즘 왜 그리 풀이 죽어있어 야 어깨 좀 펴라 옆에 내가 있어 인생이란 게 뜻대로 안 되지 참 맘이란 게 맘대로 안 되지
That's right 어른이 되거나 봐 사는 게 그런가 봐 사람들 다 앞서 나가는 듯한 나 혼자 멈춘 듯한
That's so life 어쩔 수 없는 듯한 막연한 불안함 Tell me if you're feeling that 나도 그래 가끔씩
고민 따윈 잠시 던져놔 To the sound of the music 마음속에 소리 들어봐 원하는 건 do it 그냥 do it
Don't stop the music 왜 멈춰 있어 춤추듯 돌아가 Life is a party so 딱히 말 안 해도 TikTok TikTok Life is still going on 그저 흘러가
Hey DJ play that song 다음 노래 It's like a music box 걱정은 그만해 오늘은 즐겨봐 잠시라도 Life is still going on 버튼 눌러가
자 다들 하잖아 괜한지도 만지도 누가 보면은 금방이라도 세상이 망한 줄 균형을 잡아가는 중 헛발쳐 좀만 것뿐 꿈기육을 못다 쏴 틱틱틱 공
새벽을 감아 다시 해도 괜찮아 조금 비틀대다 혼자만의 리듬을 찾아
잠깐 흔들려도 돼 멀리 돌아가도 돼 즐길 수 있으면 돼 결국 행복하면 돼
이 따윈 잠시 던져놔 To the sound of the music 마음속에 소리를 들어봐 Do it 그냥 do it
Don't stop the music 왜 멈춰 있어 춤추듯 돌아가 Life is a party so 딱히 뭘 안 해도 Tick-tock tick-tock Life is still going on 그저 흘러가 Hey DJ play that song 다음 노래 It's like a music box 걱정은 그만해 오늘은 즐겨봐 잠시라도 Life is still going on Life's still going on
요즘에 그리 불이 주고 있어 Yeah 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 yeah
어깨 좀 펴라 옆에 내가 있어 Oh yeah
So let's go Let's go 그 어떤 것도 막지 못해 언젠가 지나갈 거야 결국에 알게 될 거야 So what you waiting for
1, 2, 3, 4
Don't stop the music 왜 멈춰 있어 춤추듯 돌아가 Life is a party so 딱히 뭘 안 해도
틱톡 틱톡
Life is still going on
Yeah
DJ play that song
Yeah
Like a music box
걱정은 그만해
오늘은 즐겨봐 잠시라도 Life is still going on
Life is still going on My life still goes on
Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, the songs we just heard were Fun with an exclamation mark by From Is 9, followed by Orugor Life is Still Going On by NCT Dream. Seems like a lot of you guys came up with your own opinions about the previous message. Do you guys want to cover any messages on YouTube live chat?
Let's see. Adrian says, Sender, if you experience burnout, which I personally experienced, you desperately need to have some tranquility. No one can replace you when you're gone. So, I mean, I guess spend your time on Earth with things that are going to be fulfilling, Find inner peace, and that means taking a gap year and having fun as a young adult, then do it.
What about you, Dongyeon?
Well, so what do I have to do?
Oh, so you have to read a comment sent in by one of the listeners.
This song is on my daily playlist. It's a great pick for the listener from Bahar.
Oh, so she mentioned something about the previous song we just heard. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
We do love that.
I love this song when I was I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you were still
4
in high
years
school when
ago?
this song was released.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
maybe.
a baby.
Yeah, kind of.
He's baby.
True. Wow. Anyway, Bahar, not only she expressed her feeling about the previous song, but she also sent in an opinion about the previous message. She says, life is stressful anyway. You need to learn to enjoy it as it is. The cycle of overworking yourself and resting after is a road to burnout. True, agree to that. And another one from Bronte. Do you want to cover that, Alex?
Yes. I wish wanting to experience life didn't need to be quantified by how productive a person you are. But even taking a year to see the world and growing your personality will expand your horizons. Bing bong. Exactly.
All right, before we move on to the next message, I totally forgot to name tonight's trophy.
Oh my God, yeah.
So, Dongyeon, since it's your first time for this segment, what we do every time for final pick is we name the trophy.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you have any suggestions?
Name of that trophy?
Yes.
What about Rising Star?
Rising Star?
That
Oh,
sounds so
where-
official.
But where did
She
that
said
come
she.
from?
Really, because she said she.
You know what? Here's the thing. We usually name it the most random way possible. For example, we the last time we named it was the best gorilla in the world, something like that.
Something like
what
that.
was last week's trophy?
It was like
name, though?
something about the best. Was it the best spaghetti or something?
Something like
Spaghetti?
Like it's always really like random. Like name. Yeah.
So, do I
You
have
know
to-
what? I'm gonna give you like additional 5 more minutes. But you have to cover this next message. So, all right, additional 10 minutes to think about the trophy's name.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, with that, we are going to move on to the second message, and this one is going to be covered by Dongyeon. Take it away.
Okay, hello. I'm an F dating a T boyfriend based on MBTI. At first, I felt intrigued by our differences. In various situations, we would have truly different thoughts. However, after dating for a year, I found it challenging to go out with someone with a T personality. Recently, I cried watching a video of Pubao because it will leave to China soon. Oh, I said how difficult it must be for Pubao to go to China without the zookeeper there. I hope it's not too hard for him. Me too. Watching me cry, my boyfriend made a seemingly disdainful comment, saying, Pubao doesn't even know you, and you didn't raise him. Why are you crying? Besides, it's going to China to meet a good husband. Isn't that better for the animal? Congratulations should be in order. His words were so disappointing to me. And yesterday, I was feeling down because I messed up an exam. My boyfriend said, you didn't study hard for the exam, so it's only natural that you failed. Even though I thought I had worked hard, it seems he didn't see it that way. Like this, my T-type boyfriend says hurtful things due to his personality. What should I do? I'm really struggling with this dilemma.
That's a deep grunt coming from you, Mr. T. T, F.
I mean, I'm a T and my girlfriend is F, and we usually have a lot of conflicts over this topic. She always asks me to try to relate to her situation, but in my brain, I try to think it the most logical way possible, right? And I always try to come up with a proper solution for the trouble that she's going through, but that's not the kind of answer that Fs want, right? So as an F, what kind of answer would you like to hear?
I mean, that's the thing.
From a T boyfriend, if you had one.
That's the thing. I am an F, but I know there's a difference between what I want to hear versus what I need to hear. I feel like I'm probably a little bit T inside because while I am an emotional person, feeling F, I also am based in realism. So for example, with the studying hard for a test, if my T boyfriend were to say to me, well, you didn't study hard enough, that's why you did bad.
True.
I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I'd be upset. The F part of me would be like, I know, but I worked so hard. But clearly, if I failed, I didn't study hard enough. So I would injong that, But I don't know.
What about in this case, though? I mean, she is clearly having trouble trying to date this T guy. Dongyeon, you got any good advice for this one?
Well, there are bound to be differences in how you express yourself because you have different life experiences. Thanks to MBTI, you can understand why your boyfriend is saying what he's saying. So, why not discuss how you could express yourself better next time? If you get to know each other by talking about what you do and don't like, you will develop a better understanding and better communication skills. I encourage you to try anything to keep a relationship with your loved ones intact.
Okay.
So eloquent.
I know, right?
Golly.
Wow. All right, so you know what? I think we should come up with a final verdict for this one, a really simple and strong one. You know what? Me personally, I think you should be prepared to embrace the difference between you and your boyfriend, because if you don't, or if he doesn't, then your relationship will never last long.
They say opposites attract.
Right.
So, I mean, while there may be some disagreements and maybe even arguments regarding emotional responses versus logistic, there's still a reason you two are together. So,
Right.
I'm not saying ignore the fact you disagree because, arguments and disagreements can be healthy in relationships, but, just look on the good things you like about your boyfriend.
And I don't know how old you are, but if you're still in your early 20s or maybe in your late teenage period, then I'd say he's most likely going to be one of those guys who's going to pass by in your life. So consider him to be one of those examples in the future when you start engaged in a new relationship. And with that, shall we recommend songs for this one? Starting with you, Sir Dongyeon, what did you bring for this person?
I brought Love Maze by BTS. I hope you to spend more time with your lover and talk more, listen more to make your relationship better.
Okay, and what about you, Alex?
Well, speaking of MBTI, shameless self plug, I brought an MBTI by Just B and Alexa.
Okay.
It's a great song.
All right, since your name is on this song, what kind of song this is? What does it talk about?
It's so the song, the chorus is like, baby, guess what? I got 16 types because there's 16 MBTIs, right?
Okay.
But I don't know. It's just, whatever MBTI you are, you're going to be someone's type. So keep in mind, again, while you and your T boyfriend might clash as F and T, he's still your type in some way. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, with that, we're going to have a listen to these two songs and come back for the last message. This is Love Maze by BTS, chosen by DONGYEON, followed by MBTI by Just B and Alexa, chosen by Alex.
선택의 미로 속에 갇혀 막다른 혼돈 속에 지쳐 우린 정답을 찾아 헤맸었지만 Lost in the maze in the darkness
끝없이 길을 달리고 달려봐도 저 수많은 거짓의 우산들이 우리가 나눌 수 있어 정말인 걸 baby
우리만 믿어야 해
두 손 놓치면 안 돼
영원히 함께여야 해 yeah, yeah.
남들은 얘기해 이런 놈만 바보들 But I wanna use my head I wanna calculate Love and fitness feeling like a fitness 머리 쓰면 사랑하죠 없기에 죽을 걸 알아 겨울처럼 말야 그래도 난 부딪히고 싶어 네가 밀면 넘어질게 날 일으켜줘 Yeah 내 같은 여도 오지 않아도 돼 Let them be them Let us be us Love is amazing but you is amazed yeah
한 손을 놓지 마 미로 속에서 절대 날 놓치면 안 돼 You love me 한 손을 놓지 마 더 가까이 와 절대 헷갈리면 안 돼 You love me 남들이 뭐라던 듣지 말자 Just let them talk 누가 뭐라건
그럴수록 난 더 확신이 생겨 Yeah yeah yeah
Can you hear me 날 믿어야 해
Baby just don't give a damn
Promise 내게 약속해
사방이 막혀있는 미로성 막다른 길 이심의 속을 우린 가내고 있지 Yeah 저기 하나 다른 빛 그녀가 널 향해 되고 있길 Yeah 명심의 때론 거짓은 의사의 가르라니 실현은 너를 소개하지 But 그럴 땐 내게 집중해 어둠 속에서 누리면 충분해 덧없는 거짓 속에서 우리가 함께 끝이 없는 미래로 추천하고
한 손을 놓지 마 미로 속에서 절대 날 놓치면 안 돼 You love me
뭐 어쩌겠어 우린 공식대로 있고 그래 어쩌겠어 그 법에 맞춰 맞닿아 있어 방황하는 이 미로도 미지 쇠그기로도 서로 위한 섭리 중 하나인 girl 난 널 생각해 yeah 영원은 어렵대도 yeah 해보고 싶다고 그래 영원을 보자고 두만의 산 두만의 클람 두만의 세계의 총 두만의 맘 축을 향한 travel 잡은 두 손이 지도가 돼
한 손을 놓지 마 미로 속에서 절대 날 놓치면 안 돼 You love me 한 손을 놓지 마 더 가까이 와 절대 헷갈리면 안 돼 You love me
Yeah. Tell me what you're feeling, 'cause I really wanna know. 나의 머릿속은 우리 얘기로 가득 찼어 마법처럼.
하루하루 like no filter 영화 같은 order panic red color 마치 Snow White 같이 소음 받는 question one more time
티키타카 되는 B&O 너도 해 뭐뭐 이미 나와 있는 blood 이젠 지루해 B-type MBT와 이런 이와
Yeah 스펠링 끝에는 혹시 I 써다 지워다가 이뤄도 change 너도 궁금해져 you know why
Baby that's what I got 16 times Cause I love it 재밌는 걸 알잖아 Yeah
Shawty, all I want is to know your mind. It looks simple, but it's not. 더 알고 싶어져. Don't you know my mind?
Yeah, let me know, baby. 혹은 A, B, O, baby, oh, baby. 혈액형은 쉽게 내게로 다 okay. 예전처럼 쉽지는 않지.
그런 건 안 믿지 않으면서 좁아보면 잘 파는 점 true Personal 카드같이 선택 못할 choice 나도 그래 너 같아 찾아볼 수 없어 노란 칸 내 글자에 내 빈칸 깔끔해 마치 blue sky 그냥 너는 새로운 character 특별한 personality
Spelling 끝에는 혹시 I 손 다 지워다가 이래도 change yeah. But 너도 궁금해져 you know why yeah. Baby that's what I got 16 times Cause I love it 재밌는 걸 알잖아 Yeah
Shawty, all I want is to know your mind. It looks simple, but it's not. 더 알고 싶어져. Don't you know my mind?
Yeah 저절로 알 수 있어 ABC 너에 대해 1, 2, 3 다시 천천히 너와 나 한 번 더
나는 알지 spelling 그건 바로 N-E-U-N When you call me the name of
That's what I got 16 times Cause I love it 재밌는 걸 알잖아 Yeah
Shawty, all I want is to know your mind. It looks simple, but it's not. 더 알고 싶어져. Don't you know my mind?
난 사실 상관없어 no matter 눈은 없어 nowhere 다를 것도 없어 운이라면 됐어 아이보다 위인 거야 상관없어 no 난 사실 상관없어 no matter 룰은 없어 nowhere 다를 것도 없어 우리라면 됐어 좀 더 내게 좀 더 내게 좀 더 내게 우리 함께 move
Once again, that was BTS with Love Maze, chosen by Dongyeon, followed by Just B and Alexa with MBTI, chosen by Alex. And you know what? Before we move on to the next message, or our final message, I think it's about time we named the trophy. And I think I saw a perfect name on YouTube live chat, Best Massage Trophy.
Massage trophy.
It needs to go to you then, if anything.
What?
It needs to go to you, if anything, because you were the one giving
technically
the
that's
massage.
correct. So we may be needing a different name. Have you thought of any great name for tonight's trophy?
But
no?
I love that.
The best massage trophy?
Best Massage Trophy.
All right, why not?
All right, so Dongyeon, why did I give you a massage during the song break? Can you explain to the listeners?
Because I told them I want to be like a loud person, so
And I told him I'm gonna make you loud within the next 3 seconds, and that's what I did. Gave him a really hard massage, and he screamed, but it was,
It was
still
like in tiny. Screamed in tiny.
he literally screamed like ah.
was it?
I was expecting something a little louder than that, but
It was
well, at least I was cute. So thank you. All right, we are gonna name this the best massage trophy in tonight's final pick. And with that, let us move on to the last message sent in by an anonymous listener. Well, they say, hello, I have a quirk of talking to myself frequently, regardless of where I am, who I'm with. Whenever my mother overhears me and inquires about it, I usually say I'm talking with ghosts to avoid further discussion. Recently, while I was on internship duty, I accidentally spoke to myself, and the owner of the company overheard me. My mother later messaged me about the incident, but I did not respond. I'm curious to know if you've ever been in a similar situation, and if not, when do you think it's appropriate to talk to yourself? Also, I would like to know if blurting things out whilst our overthinking mind would place it in tranquility. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
It's French.
I learned French when I was in junior
And
high
yet you
too,
said
you know,
merci
and I
beaucoup.
forgot how to pronounce it properly. That's
Merci
why.
beaucoup.
But I think I did a splendid job up until like Messi part though, right?
Say it again.
Messi.
But the whole thing, say
Beaucoup.
no. Merci beaucoup.
Well, about this message though, do you guys have any advice for this one?
Well, I think blurting things out will help stop overthinking. So, when I have a lot of thoughts in my head, I also talk to myself to organize my thoughts. I've talked to myself today too. Like in the morning, I had
What
to
did
go.
you tell yourself?
I had to go to in the morning. I had to go to our studio. So I was busy looking for my earphones because I love to walk with music. So I asked myself, where did you put my earphones? So there was nobody. I just asked me. So where did you put my earphones? So I checked my pockets, my bags, my closets, and finally I told myself like, well, it would be shame if there were no earphones in the studio, and I went to studio without musics and earphones were there.
Oh, good for you. Finally found it.
Wow.
Okay, what about you, Alex?
Yeah, I think also the fact that I was a theater kid, this also plays into it a lot. I talk to myself constantly and I do not care if people hear me, but there will be occasions where like if I was like at like a music show, like in my pangsong and I have my like headphones in and I'm going through stuff, I'm like making noises like like because you know dance noises. If you're a dancer, you know dance
Yeah, I
noises.
know.
For real?
Arjo, yeah.
For real? You
'Cause,
do
you know,
that?
instead of doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, be like, you know, like, Arjo. See, he knows. He knows.
I think that's the thing among idols, I think.
So,
Yeah.
you know, that's not exactly talking to yourself, but it's still making noises out loud. But like,
Right.
people will be like, what the heck is going on? What is she saying? But it's
Okay.
whatever. It's whatever. Talk to yourself all you want. It's
Aside
good for
from
you.
that, don't you sometimes talk to yourself too?
Oh, yeah. And in accents, too.
What?
When I'm really tired, I get British.
How? Show it to us.
I don't want to.
Oh my god, I feel so tired or something like that. No?
Actually, no, but
Wow. You sounded like a proper British person
Thank
yourself
you.
just now. All right, about your message, whoever sent this one, we still don't know who sent it, but I think I can kind of take a guess who sent it. He or she is with us on YouTube live chat right now. But anyway, I talk to myself all the time, especially when I get back to my home every single day after this show is over. I do the most typical thing that a lot of Korean, males who's in their mid-30s would do, opening up a fridge and sing a random song like, let's see what's in the fridge. I do that. You know what that is?
I know that. I know. I do that too.
And before I go to bed, what I do is, where is my cell phone? Time for me to watch a drama and then fall asleep.
that is literally what I do.
That's my daily routine before I go to bed.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
You do that too, right?
I do that
Yeah.
too.
We all do it.
True. And even when I'm with my friends, I usually come up to them and let's see what you're doing. So there's my studio mate that I see on a daily basis. His name is Amin, and he's the pianist guy who uses that room right next to mine. And when he arrives, what I usually tell myself after seeing him is, look at you, beautiful looking friend. That's what I do on a daily basis. And it's technically talking to myself, not to him, to make him feel better or whatever. I just try to say it out loud, whatever that's going on in my life, in my mind. So I'd say, Sender, you are not the only one who talks to yourself. And what else can I say for this person, though? Do you guys think it's a bad thing, though? No,
No,
right?
no, it's
Absolutely no.
normal.
But what if you were to like burst out and talking to yourself when you guys are at work? Do you guys still think it's appropriate? I mean, for you guys, it's appropriate because you guys are stage performers yourself.
Yes.
But in this case, it might be a little inappropriate. So what would this person should do?
I think it's the volume at which you speak to yourself. Because let's say you have like an office job in a cubicle and you're typing, and suddenly you just say something like, "We're having weather," but like it's a reference. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But like I wouldn't say it that loud. You know, if I'm in an office space and it's quiet, I can still talk to myself, but I'd be like, "We're having weather." Like, you know, you could talk to yourself quietly.
I think so.
Like quietly 하면 되죠. Like it's yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what a lot of us do as Koreans is try to talk on someone's back, especially the employees with higher ranks in the company.
Yep.
We usually talk on their back like, I can't stand that dude.
Why you give me so much work?
One day, when I get myself promoted, I'm so gonna stand up
Why you
to him.
gotta-
But one thing most of the people are neglecting when they're talking on someone's back is they will never achieve to the rank that's higher than their humbas in their company. So instead of saying something bad on their back, well, it has nothing to do with that. So I'm just gonna skip it. But just like what Alexa said, try to keep it down a little bit.
Someone got the reference. Thank you.
You don't have to fix that habit of yours. It's totally fine. A lot of us have that similar thing going on in our life, and including Melissa says, "You are not the only one. I do the same and get caught by coworkers. They know it's a quirk of mine." Well, you know what? I used to know a person who has a quirk of burping.
Oh, that's not cute.
That's not cute, and it's actually a
not
little
cute. It's a
disgusting.
little gross,
and
girly.
I can tell it's not intentional, so I try to understand that. But later, after a few months spending time with that specific person, I found myself kind of avoiding that person.
I would avoid them too.
Yeah.
That's a little gross, girl. Like,
All right. Anyway, it's almost time to announce the winner,
The
and
best massage
depending
trophy.
on who wins tonight's show, we're gonna play one of the songs by the winner tonight. And drum roll, please. What was this drum?
the best
The best massage
Best
award
massage
goes
award.
to DONGYEON.
Here you go. Here you go.
Quick instruction: what you want to do with that is wear the crown, hold the trophy, and make a speech for all of us.
Any
Please,
words you want to say?
Any words? Okay. So, thank you so much. I didn't know that I can win this game. So, and I hope you enjoy these songs that I that I picked because they are wonderful and great songs.
Okay.
Please enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Felicitations.
Yay!
Right.
Well, congrats to you, Mr. Laho or Justin or DONGYEON of PAL. And since you won, we're going to play one of PAL's songs and call it a day. This was your DJ Sammy Wilson along with Alex and DONGYEON. Going to meet you guys back tomorrow. And this is PAL with Valentine. Shall we say goodbye together? In 3, 2, 1.
Bye bye. Oh.